In this video, I will discuss some recent changes that will transpire this summer in association with Virginia Department of Environmental Quality's new permitting requirements for qualified personnel associated with land disturbances 2,500 square feet or more, which includes single-family new home construction, appurtenances, and accessory structures within the Chesapeake Bay watershed. All links shown in this video will be available in the YouTube description. On or after July 1, 2025, persons conducting site inspections on behalf of the construction activity operator will need to have appropriate certifications in order to be considered qualified personnel. Anyone that does not currently have any of these certifications is encouraged to receive the Virginia Department of Environmental Quality for Qualified Personnel certification before July 1, 2025. Another option for qualified personnel is to obtain both the Erosion Sediment Control and Stormwater Management Inspector Certification from DEQ, which can be combined into a dual certificate. There are also qualified personnel certification options through Virginia Department of Transportation and the Environmental Protection Agency. In this section, I will explain how to obtain a qualified personnel certification from DEQ. Find the Stormwater Pollution Prevention Plan or SWPPP inspection link within the DEQ website and click Obtain Qualified Personnel Certification. Obtain a Responsible Land Disturber or RLD as a prerequisite to the Qualified Personnel Certification. Follow the instructions on the screen. Once an RLD is obtained, which is good for 3 years, you can now proceed to obtain your Qualified Personnel Certification. There is also a link to more helpful information on this process. The prerequisite for the Qualified Personnel course is the RLD certificate. It can be obtained online for $120 and takes an hour to complete. Once an RLD is obtained, you can proceed to the 1-hour Qualified Personnel course, which is done online and does not cost anything. To access the erosion and sediment control qualifications, you can head over to the Virginia Department of Environmental Quality website through the QR code or link at the top of the slide. Once on the slide, scroll to the Erosion, Sediment Control, and Stormwater Management Certification schedule you see here. One of the two inspector certifications for Erosion and Sediment Control, which requires the following prerequisite classes totaling 3.5 hours. The course will cost $200 and will last 12 hours. Once you have completed the course, there is an exam afterwards for $85. The other inspector certification that is required is for stormwater management, which requires the following prerequisite classes totaling 4 hours. The course will cost $200 and will also last 12 hours. Once you have completed the course, another exam will take place for $85. In this video, I will show how to obtain the Erosion Sediment Control Inspector Certification from DEQ. Use a QR code or search for the Virginia DEQ certification schedule in the search engine. From there, you will register for the certification through the DEQ's Environmental Learning Management System, or ELMS. Upon registering for an account, proceed to log in and click the Erosion Certification tab, or ESC. Here you will find 4 online prerequisite courses that you will need to view prior to signing up for the in-person class. The courses are labeled Module 1, Erosion Sediment Control and Stormwater Management, Managing Erosion, Program Overview, and Minimum Standards. Once you have met the prerequisite requirements, you can proceed to sign up by selecting a session. Failure to complete all prerequisites will not allow you to sign up for the in-person class. Classroom training is 12 hours long and will be taught over a course of 2 days. Print out all and any materials used in the prerequisite classes to bring into the classroom. Upon receiving the 2 certifications, you can combine them into a dual inspector license. To combine your Erosion Sediment Control and Stormwater Management Inspector certifications into a dual inspector, head over to the Frequently Asked Questions link to the DEQ site or use the QR code. There you will find many useful topics related to training and certification. Since we are inquiring about dual certification, access the Erosion Sediment Control and Stormwater Management training and log into your CATS account to manage your certifications. Information on alternative certifications can be found in these links or QR codes. This certification is only recommended for the Virginia Department of Transportation staff or the third-party inspectors. Lastly, the Environmental Protection Agency certification, which is only recommended for inspectors working in multiple states. All links shown in this video will be available in the YouTube description. If you have any questions, please visit the Department of Environmental Quality or Environmental Protection Agency website.